Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And yes, we are doing the worst to best Avengers film, Marvel Cinematic films. And yes, most of them are pretty good. There's not really hardly any bad ones. Let's get through it. It might be a short video. Can I speak today? Video. Here we go. I'm losing the will to live today. Here we go. For the Dark World. Oh God. One of the most boring, terrible Marvel films ever. To be honest, it's so boring. Some of the plot points. Oh God. The villain, the worst one out of any film, if I must say. The only thing good I enjoy about this film, really, is Loki. To be honest. Let's move on. Number 18. Iron Man 3, not great as well. You thought the Mandarin was going to be the actual villain, and then when he finds him, he's an actor. Yep. Iron Man 2, yep. I thought this was okay. It's definitely one of the weaker Avengers films, but it's just a fun action film, I would say. Also, you get introduced to Black Widow and you get to see more of Nick Fury, really. The Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I don't think this really deserves the hate it gets, to be honest. It's really underrated. The only thing I would say is CGI could be a bit better for the Hulk and the villain. The villain's pretty good, actually. Edward Norton, I can't talk at all today, was originally the Hulk, but the recast, apparently he was too hard to work with or something, I don't know. But Mark Ruffalo's done a good job ever since he's come into the role, which he has been for the most part, to be honest. 4, enjoyable film, again, like The Dark World, boring at times, but yeah, I don't know what it is about 4 in the first 4 films. It just seems really boring and I don't know. Yeah, we're going to speak about the better one later. Captain America, the First Avenger. Luckily with this, with this series, they probably get better as they progress. It was an enjoyable film. Really underrated. Great villain in Red Skull. Avengers Age of Ultron. I can't understand why everyone dislikes this, to be honest. I mean, if you think about it, it was quite a hard villain to defeat. They could only defeat him once to create a vision, really, so, yeah. Ant-Man, really enjoyable. Edgar Wright originally was directing it, but obviously he fell out with some of the crew members, so someone else went, so someone else directed it. I'm not sure who it was in the end, but yeah, enjoyable. The only thing I would say about this, has a bit of a crap villain, if I must say. Hopefully they improve it in Ant-Man and the Wasp, which comes out, did I say next month? Yeah, I think it's next month. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's a lot more of a comedy than the first one. I just think, I don't know, I just think it's not quite as good as the first one because it loses some of the story elements, I have to say. Doctor Strange, really enjoyable. Yeah, it just, I don't know, the only thing I have wrong with it is the film drags on a little bit in places, but the rest of it's really good. I really enjoyed it. Benedict Cumberbatch, great for this role. One thing I would say in the whole of the Avengers films, you can't see anyone else playing these characters. I mean, every one of them fits the role perfectly. Next we have Spider-Man Homecoming. Definitely the best Spider-Man film ever. Even better than the first two Spider-Man films. It was fantastic. Oh, at least, why did we have to sit through two of them crap amazing Spider-Man films to get to this? Tom Holland, great in the role, by the way. Captain America Civil War. Yes, I don't like it as much as The Winter Soldier. I don't know why. I don't know, I just enjoy The Winter Soldier more. But I really like this one as well. Yeah, I was really stuck for choice with these choices. Yeah. In this you get to see a lot of a lot of new characters come into it in this film. Black Panther. Yeah, you get to see more about Bucky and his past while his mum was brainwashed. And obviously what he did to Tony Stark's parents. Why? Yeah. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy. What a great fun movie. I really like this. Again, I'll sport for joy. I didn't know where to put this on my list. Next we got Iron Man. Definitely outshines the other two. It's definitely the best. It kicked off this universe. Yeah, first time you get to meet Nick Fury at the end as well. Villain, brilliant when you get to see that he's been behind this all along. Yeah, brilliant. Captain America the Winter Soldier at 5. Well, this was a brilliant film. Great action. I can't see anything wrong with it. Really. Some people say it's a bit overrated, but I don't think it is at all. Thor Ragnarok, what a great comedic film. I know one of my mates really hates this film. I don't know why, but for some reason he thought it was forced comedy, but I don't know. I really like the comedy elements. I think this is definitely Chris Hemsworth's best performance as Thor. He's fantastic in this film. And he's even better in the next film, which I discussed, just a little while ago, in Infinity War. Oh, this was a fantastic film. Not quite a perfect film. It had a few elements in there, as I explained. But, brilliant. Brilliant. I really want to see this again. Maybe I might do another review again, having seen it a second time. Maybe might go and see it in 3D this time. Avengers Assemble, brilliant. It was incredible. I think when this film came out, what was it? 2012. I was 10 at the time. I was really massive Iron Man fan and all the rest of them. I really I went to see this about, I don't know, when it first came out on DVD as well. I watched it about 5 times in like a week. I was that obsessed with the Avengers. It was incredible. And at number 1, it's got to be the box office hit. This is a masterpiece of a film. I love this film. Black Panther. I really want to see this again. When I get this on DVD, I think I'd watch this about 10 times in a week, to be honest. I'd never get bored of it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. As I forgot to say at the beginning, because I couldn't speak, I hope you enjoyed. your tasty beverage, maybe some wine gums, and a bit of popcorn. The reason I added wine gums in there, it's my favourite sweet, if you didn't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. See you later.